Good evening, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, evening headlines on September 14, 2023. Kim Jong Un, the US wants to engage North Korea but doesn't know how. Mahsa Amini and a year of brutality and courage in Iran, in illustrations. The Guardian, Mahsa Amini, a year on from death, did protests change Iran? Channel 4 News, Iran's regime arrests father of woman who died in custody. The Times, alien remains and a Mahsa Amini protest, Thursday's best photos. The Guardian, Mahsa Amini's death, filmmaker Mina Keshavarz on the long history of women's resistance in Iran. MEPs refused entry to Tunisia 2 months after signing of migration deal. The Guardian, Tunisia bars entry to EU delegation. Move raises questions about controversial migration deal. France 24 English, Tunisia denies entry to European Parliament's Foreign Affairs Mission. Euronews, Tunisia denies entry to EU lawmakers on official visit. Politico Europe, Tunisia turns back EU lawmakers. Warning to Brits who dined at French restaurant after woman dies in botulism outbreak. The Independent, Bordeaux, UK and Irish citizens unwell after eating sardines. BBC, UK tourists ordered to report to A&E after French wine wars, sardines kill woman. ITV News. ITV News, woman dies and 12 in hospital after botulism outbreak at Bordeaux restaurant. The Guardian, what is botulism, the serious outbreak that's hit the Rugby World Cup. Outcry after Isa Balado reporter, groped, live on air. The Independent, Isa Balado, man arrested after touching Spanish reporter during live broadcast. BBC, man arrested after groping reporter during live broadcast. The Telegraph, outrage in Spain after journalist groped by man on air. France 24 English. France 24 English, outcry in Spain after man appears to grope reporter live on air. Stranded cruise ship The Ocean Explorer freed 3 days after running aground in Greenland. Sky News, cruise ship stuck in Greenland with over 200 passengers and crew on board. NBC News, Arctic cruise ship charging $33,000 a ticket runs aground, leaving hundreds stranded. The Independent, rescue mission underway after luxury cruise ship runs aground in Greenland. Euronews, 3 passengers with COVID on board cruise ship grounded off Greenland. Kent firefighters rescue dog in Morocco earthquake aftermath. BBC, Morocco earthquake turns mountain village to field of boulders. BBC, I thought it was the end of the world. Children recall terrifying moment 6.8 magnitude quake hit. Euronews, IMF and World Bank meetings to go ahead as planned, Morocco says. Bloomberg, Morocco earthquake aftershocks continue, BBC News. Danelo Cavalcante, dog captures crawling Pennsylvania murderer. BBC, the nightmare is over, escaped Pennsylvania killer caught. STV News, police pose with captured Danelo Cavalcante after he led them on 2-week chase. The Independent, escaped prisoner Danelo Cavalcante's plan was to drive to Canada in a stolen car before he was captured by he. Daily Mail, inside Chester County Prison where Danelo Cavalcante escaped by crab walking up wall. North Korea's Kim Jong Un to stay in Russia for several days. BBC, North Korea leader Kim Jong Un vows to always support decisions of President Putin. BBC News. BBC News, pictured, Putin and Kim's lavish banquet. The Telegraph, Ukraine war, take Putin at his word, the West is the enemy. Destruction of Derna, why was flooding so bad in Libyan port city? The Guardian, Libya flooding, fears of up to 20,000 dead. BBC News. BBC News, Libya floods latest, deadly floods a failure by all post-Gaddafi institutions. BBC, The Guardian view on Libya's floods, humans, not just nature, caused this disaster. The Guardian, horror in Libya should be a wake-up call, the West replaced Gaddafi with gangster regimes. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.